Ladies and gentlemen, these are the four brothers of Solomon Silumgo Ngcaba, our father. We thought today also we need to share some of our views about our father.
Our elder brother, Tammy, could have been sitting with us to share these moments with the old man, but he passed on much earlier, so we wish our father well as he departs to join Timen, who was our elder brother in the family.
I remember something about my dad when he said to me, as a man, you need to look after yourself, especially health-wise. One of the two things which are important in a man is that make sure the bed you sleep in is in good quality bed, and make sure the shoes you wear are good quality shoes, because if those are not good quality, they're gonna affect you as you grow older, either your back with your back sores or the way you walk.
Dad was a very principled character. Even if you visit him at work, at the post office where he was working, you would find that his office is organized, the people used to respect him. He was that type of a person.
He became a professional dancer, which in turn led him to open his own school, a ballroom dance school. Our home was a sort of a hub of activity, ladies changing their dancing dresses and all that, gentlemen wearing their suits at home. So we culturally and sports-wise, I mean, that is also what we inherited from the old man.
We grew up in a very tough township. Dungan village is not a place of, it's a very tough place. But with our dad, who brought us up in that environment, really, we were taught values, we were taught family values, we were taught, how to become part of the unit of the family, thereby all the things that we do, like family meetings, family organization, family structure, and how we organize ourselves as a family. These are things that he worked for, and he trained us when we were young.
Around 1976, there was this Transkei independence. So our father wanted to discuss with us whether I would participate in this system by being an opposition. The whole family totally rejected that. We said, Dad, you don't participate in that type of system, whether it's opposition or whether it's ruling. That system is not in line with the family values. The fact that our father was a considerate personality, he listened to us and he didn't participate in that system. That's another thing which I think is very important, that the family and the people at large should understand that our father was a principled man.
We would always joke that what's the difference, or we would pose the question, what's the difference between a citizen and a statesman? A statesman being a politician. And then he would answer that himself, saying a citizen is somebody who's looking upon the next generation. But the statesman is somebody who's looking upon the next election. So this is what, as a politician now, I wish I can prove him wrong, that I'm not looking just for the next election, because of what he taught us. I definitely am very much close to the people that we grew up with and the community that we grew up under his guard.
We basically will continue to appreciate our father, and in my view, he will remain with us in spirit, and he will remain with us in our hearts, and he will remain with us in guiding us how we do things. He will remain with us in building the unity of the family into subsequent generations. And I think having a strong mother like uMahlongwane, being together, with Dad for so many years, has built a very strong family in us. I mean, you look at Dad, how he would stabilize family meetings. I mean, when people are debating different things, he will come in and provide, calm and how we should deal with issues. So really we 90 years, yes. I mean, but you know, I wish he would have lived for more than 100 years. But we understand the nature of life and human cells that you know, bodies can survive for a certain time. But I think human beings in another form survive in our minds and continue to live in our minds forever.
We wish that Nalapa Koyo will always be a spirit which will never fade in our family unit. We will always project the teachings, the principles which Dad has taught us to follow. We understand that Dad has gone through tough time during Ixesha lakhe when he was still in hospital. As a family, as much as we want, but we wish to celebrate his life in the manner in which Dad reflected his life to us.